Hey Jessica, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here. You have call to action, pretty good photos, nice layout. You have client testimonials, and you also have a pretty good amount of content, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few things we're gonna get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. And one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google actually loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage, and also the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you would like to have more than 1500 words. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words you have on your homepage. So currently you have, all right, so you have 9,976 words, which is actually perfect. So this is really perfect because you've already exceeded the minimum of 1500 words that Google is actually requiring for Google to consider you as a trustworthy website. Um, so one more thing, another thing I would actually like to talk about are keywords. Google is looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing in one of the areas you're actually servicing, which is Houston, Texas. Let's go ahead and talk more about the results. So let's start off with the sponsored. These are like the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to appear here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. And this is also something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of your top competitors in Houston, Texas. Let's see what they're doing differently. So I have their website. They also have a pretty good amount of photos, nice layout. They also have a pretty good amount of content as well. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use to have some more information on the back end of your website. Let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers. So let's start off with DR. This is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, so on and so forth. I also have your competitor's website pulled up here. Let's go ahead and see the difference with the numbers. So looking at a DR and UR, Google actually finds their website as a more trustworthy website and a stronger website as well. And the reason for that is because they have more backlinks and more keywords. While we only have 750 and 804 keywords, they actually somehow doubled those numbers, which resulted to more traffic. So let's talk more about backlinks and keywords. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. These are all the directories they're listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the organic searches. Organic keywords, on the other hand, these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they're getting per month. So looking at Houston Roofing, they were actually able to get 1,100 clicks for this keyword. Same thing with Roofing Houston, 1,100 clicks. So this is actually how important in choosing the right keyword is, so that customers will be able to find your website easier and quicker. Another thing I would like to share would be hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo and instead of renaming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it with a hidden keyword. And you can also do the same thing with the different photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keywords. And not only that, for those words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can definitely do to improve your rankings would first be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your website to more directories to, of course, bring you more traffic. And last but not the least would be keywords. So we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords to appear on your website so that customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric so that he can actually tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.